very good year to date. We're on track to meet the budgeted income numbers in May, so very good.
In addition to that, on the LGIP accounts, we have moved $120,057.37 from the brokerage account from that last CD that matured. So that went into the general fund, and then we're planning to move about $250,000, which we would split up between the capital account and the general fund. We plan to put a little over $55,000 into the capital account for the $3 collection, and a little over $194,000 into the general fund at the LGIP. Also, Amy reminded me that we have $150,000 budgeted just from our general fund to move to the capital account this year, which will occur prior to the end of the year. Okay, any questions of Amy?
The other thing I will say, I do have the draft budget for next week's budget workshop, and I'll have those available for everyone later today.
Okay. And as a reminder, we couldn't get this room at 9 o'clock, so we will meet here next Friday at 10 o'clock for the budget meeting. So just a little bit of change in time, but that will be at 10 o'clock next Friday. Any other questions? Motion to approve Amy's report.
So moved.
So moved. Second.
Second.
Any other discussion or questions? All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay. Dan?
TDEC has not made their visit this month as of yet. They normally make it just before the meeting, so we normally put it on the agenda because they do Wednesday or Thursday before the meeting. But we've been busy this month. We've been employing maintenance on the landfill, mowing, working with the contractor, helping him get his bearings, where and what's happening and what he needs to do, and trying to help him as much as possible.
We did meet last Wednesday with Terry Sellers, Amy and Paul, and Dan and Stephanie and I met with him for, I guess, about 3 hours. And we're working on getting the wrinkles ironed out on our software, and we think we made some headway. So we'll report back on that at the next board meeting. Okay, anything else, Dan?
No.
Let's see, we've got the LDA reports. Steve?
Okay, the leachate trench drain project, which is part of the SWB compliance, and the flow metering for the MUS discharge metering is under construction. They've probably got, what, Dan, a couple hundred feet of that in, maybe 300 feet.
That's close to 300.
Yeah, and that's moving along pretty well. Our off-site gas monitoring, that part of the action plan that TDEC required, was done last month, or this month. Excuse me. There was no hazardous, there was no concentrations of anything. Basically, everything read zero. Our first 2019 groundwater sampling was completed. We got the lab results back. Ruben finished up the report, sent it to me for review, so we'll be submitting that to TDEC next week. The vapor study plan that TDEC required is being prepared and should be submitted to TDEC for their review. My guess is it'll probably be close to the end of next week. We've got some mapping that needs to be done as part of that a little bit. I submitted our budget numbers to Dan, and then we've been working with Dan on his maintenance and repairs on the landfill. The new scale, we re-advertised that, sent the plans out to contractors, plan rooms, and to be opened on Tuesday the 14th. We got no bids. So the only other thing, we can keep trying this, or we could negotiate with, the one bidder that did submit a bid last time, that was $240,000, whatever. We could try to negotiate a contract price with him, or whatever the board, the issue, or there's a couple issues. One, the biggest part of that is the scale itself. So as far as a general contractor, there's not a whole lot in there for him, and there is absolute ton of work out there right now. I mean, any contractor we've talked to, they're just, they basically tell us, there's just no way we can get to it. So whatever the board would like us to do there, we'd be happy to sit down with the bidder that we got last time. I don't know if you could do that within your rules, but like I said, we bid this thing twice, and the second time it was no bidders.
Did we turn that first bid down? Did we officially turn that first bid down?
I wasn't here at the meeting, but
It was approach to Bob to advertise, see if we can get more bidders on it, because we only have one bid on it.
I don't know if you officially rejected.
That's what I'm trying to find
I
out.
don't think you officially rejected it, you just wanted to re-advertise and try to get more bidders.
Would he honor that price again?
Probably would.
I'm sure you'd honor that price.
Yeah, I'm sure he would.
Yeah.
Again, now, the biggest part of that
Go
is
get
the
nine.
scale. I'd say at
The
least.
scale's like 160, isn't it?
I think that's about what it
And
is.
the bid was
236, 240, something like that.
You ain't gonna bid less.
No, and the only thing is we could try to negotiate, which you could do even if you had awarded, if you awarded the contract to him, you could negotiate and try to, see where his money was and see if we could, negotiate it down a little bit. That's not, to me, that's about the only choice, because there's just so much work out there that if a general's not got $100,000 or less in a project, it's hard for him to bond it, and get his insurance and everything, and make money on it when all this other work's out there.
Can we do part of the work?
We're capable of doing part of the work, but we're pretty busy right now with everything going on.
That might be an option if we could meet with him, negotiate with him, and then us do part of it whenever you can. I mean, we've gone this long without him, we don't.
Yeah, the concrete, reinforced concrete and stuff like that, I don't know, Dan, if your guys can do that part of it. There's grading and paving and just enough that you've got to have approaches on each end of that scale at a certain slope to meet the requirements of the scale design. But, whatever, you could award the contract and then change over anything out of it you want to, as long as the contractors is okay with that.
Well, we need to negotiate with him first and see if
he's out there.
He's out there.
You talk to him every day. I mean, I'm sure right now, think you could talk to him and see what they could do.
Yeah, I'll give Nick Tyler.
Do we need to make a motion to do that? And I guess if we negotiate, we're not obligating ourselves to the price, it would still have to come back and be.
Right.
Yeah.
Just bring us something back at the next meeting, or I don't know if you can get it done before the budget meeting or not.
We can't do it till like any.
Well, let's just wait till the next one.
Yeah, that's a special call meeting.
And if there's any work that can be done, can you separate that out? And
It's unit price, we've got everything.
It's on a spreadsheet.
It's everything's in pieces, basically, so.
Can we,
Motion for that.
the budget, I'm asking here, can we just possibly get East Tennessee Turf to do the grading and possibly buy the scales outright ourselves and deal with the manufacturer direct? Or do we need to go everything
I think
through
those may be things that we need to get into discussion with him, just to see.
Yeah, you can, a lot of our clients buy equipment themselves, but I'm not sure about your specific purchasing requirements.
Correct.
Because I know, we worked with one that, couldn't do that because of the way their purchasing policy was written. But, you know, it's always a possibility if you can do that within your policy.
Can you save sales tax?
You say markup, you'll say the policy, I'd say you're.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they marked it up, I mean,
Yeah.
10%, I mean, yeah,
For his bonds.
right. I mean, that's an option too.
So Dan and I will meet with Tyler and see what we come up with. How's that?
If you need the motion, I'll make a motion. I don't know that we do.
I don't know that we need one.
Until they negotiate.
Until they come back with the final.
Yeah, that's
Other than that, we're still on track to bid the closure in July.
How much are we talking about?
What Dan and I talked about all along, Keith, was about 7, 8, 9 acres. But he and I, we've been talking a little bit since then that, you know, maybe we look at closing everything he's not
That makes
using, which
more-
cuts his maintenance down. And you know, it's never gonna get cheap.
I agree. I think we ought to look at closing all we can.
T-Dec would like that.
Basically, the whole back side's ready.
Yeah. That
We
whole,
got the money,
that
so.
whole back slope's ready to close. Do you want us to, in the bid documents, do you want to bid it as the entire thing, or do you want to bid maybe 3 pieces of, you know, have them provide separate numbers for 3 pieces of it?
And then the whole thing,
And then the whole
and then do
thing?
the whole,
Yeah,
yeah.
And the more acreage you cover, the better price.
yeah,
you're
better
gonna
price.
get. Because, you know, get it for.
Can you break it down like that on the bid packet?
And we can break it down however you want us to.
Uh,
That's not hard to do, it's basically draw a line in the sand on the drawings and say, this many acres, then this, you know, call it phase A, or contract A, B, C, and then have a contract D, which is everything. That's why we typically do that on pipe jobs, a lot of times, we'll have one here and one here. We'll bid A, B, and then we'll put them together and bid it as a single contract. And generally, you get a better price when you know, volume is. Especially, you know, you're gonna split instead of having 3 mobilizations, to do it 3 times, you're gonna have one, and there's a lot of benefits.
How many acres would be involved if you do it all at once?
What is it, Dan?
Well, that's, for some reason, 12 to 15 acres.
I think 15 is probably more likely. So we'll proceed in that direction.
So bid it in phases and as a whole.
Yeah, we'll have basically probably 4 bids. A, B, C, and 3 pieces, and then one as a whole. And that way you can pick and choose whatever you want.
And the larger projects, more likelihood of we getting more bids as well.
Your bigger contractors.
Will be, more apt to bid it versus
Yeah.
a piece.
Well, even, you know, 7 or 8 acres, you'll get a lot of interest there, because that's a fair amount of dirt to be moved. But then if you bid 15 acres or 18, whatever it is, then that.
You're gonna get the big boys in there.
Get a lot more interest. After it just quit raining, so we can move some things.
Weather looks drier coming ahead, so next few.
I heard that like last week, and it come a flood at the house last night.
Always hope.
If anybody's got anything they need to do tomorrow, they can come up and help me all day too, by the
Just wish I could get some bail.
way. There's probably about
It's
5
not raining on the farm here.
I got it washed last night, maybe I can get it bailed Saturday.
You're careful with all the good stuff and be washed out on the ground, and you won't have to buy seed next year. That's all I had.
Anything else?
No.
Okay. Any other business? The draft of the budget will be distributed, I guess, by email. Is that the plan?
Yes, or by hand.
So we'll distribute that for us with it, so. Anything else? If not, we'll plan on seeing you next week at the budget meeting, and we're adjourned.